What's up guys? Welcome back to another reading vlog. I'm super excited to be starting this one specifically because it's my first reading vlog of the summer. So let's quickly talk about reading plans for the week. The first thing that I really would like to finish this week is Bunny by Mona Awad. I am currently on page 103. Yes, so that's about a third of the way through the book. I definitely can make it through this book by the end of the week because it's very short. I think like today specifically, I would like to make it to, I don't know, page 200. This book is incredibly weird. I'm having a really good time with it though, and I'm just very interested to see how this plot is going to progress because it's already weird and I'm only a third of the way through the book. So yeah, definitely will be finishing Bunny up this week. Very excited about it. The next book is perfect for the start of summer because it is a very, at least I think it's a summery book, and that is People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I'm buddy reading this with my friend Elaine, and I think our goal is to have it read by the beginning of June, maybe? I don't exactly remember, but I would like to get through half of this book this week. That's my goal. I'm very interested to see what I'm going to think of this because while I've seen a lot of really good reviews of this book, like people always rave about Emily Henry's writing, I've also seen not so great reviews. So I don't know. Honestly, these are like the only two books that I would like really need to make progress in, but obviously I'm going to pick up something else at some point. I'm thinking another Junji Ito. A couple of you guys gave me some suggestions on my last video, so I think I'm either gonna pick up Tomi or Uzumaki. I'm not sure which one. They both sound really interesting though. Yeah, I'll probably pick that up at some point, not sure when. Those are the potential plans for the week. Yeah, that's that. I don't have a lot of big plans for the week, obviously because it's summer break now, and I don't start work again until like the 1st of June. So I got a couple weeks here where I'm doing like honestly nothing, which is really nice. So yeah, I think I'm going to film some videos this week for sure. I need to film a book haul, which I don't know if I'm going to do that today or not. We will find out. I will talk to you guys once I've made some progress. I think I'm going to start with People We Meet on Vacation just because it's summer. It seems like a perfect little fun romance. I haven't read a romance in all year. I don't think I've read a contemporary romance all year. So this is the first one that we're going to pick up. I'm excited. It matches my shirt. Let's go. So I've made it all the way to page 12, which is the end of the prologue, and I forgot that this was Friends to Lovers, and while I'm not like a huge fan of Friends to Lovers, like hate to love is obviously the superior trope, but I am interested to see what I'm gonna think of these two because they do seem like very opposite people. Like Poppy, who is the female love interest here, she seems outgoing, she's got like a blog, she seems like a fun person who's not interested in being serious, and then I already forgot his name. And then Alex seems like a square, but honestly I kind of relate to Alex more than I relate to Poppy because he was sitting there reading a book at a bar and I was like, if this is not something I would also do. Also, the island that they are like vacationing at in this prologue is actually the island that I have gone to so many times on like family vacations when I was younger. Like I've probably been there 10 plus times, but it's really fun because I was like, oh my god, I've literally been there and that's so fun. So yeah, those are just my initial thoughts on the book. I really don't know how I'm going to like this one because contemporary romances are very hit or miss for me. So we will see. I will definitely update you guys later. I'm not going to read too much more of this, but I am going to probably read a couple more chapters. So I will update you guys on what's going on later. Literally look at how she's sleeping. Okay, so I have just made it to page 106, which is chapter 11, which is about a fourth of the way through the book, and I think this is where I'm going to stop for today. I'm like kind of enjoying it. It's definitely fun, but Alex is kind of annoying, and so is Poppy. I don't hate them, but I also don't like love them or really connect with them in any way, so it's not bad. There was something I wanted to talk about, I forgot what it was. Oh, I know what it was. It had the most, you know, cliche but top tier trope in the last like chapter I read, and oh, I cannot wait to see how they resolve it. I think, oh, I'm so excited. Should I tell you what the trope is? It's the one bed trope. Literally the best trope. Anytime I see it in a book, I'm like, yes, this, like, yes, I want to read this right now. So that definitely increased my enjoyment just a little bit, but I haven't gotten to the part where they like figure out how they're gonna deal with that situation. Aside from that, it's okay. I don't know. That's some people we meet on vacation. I'm gonna pick it back up tomorrow maybe, I think, and I'm gonna get to the halfway point. So there's that. I think for the rest of the day, where is it? I'm going to attempt to get to page 200 of Bunny. That is the goal. I like to have a good goal for the day, and that's the goal. So I will for sure update you once I've read more of Bunny. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning now, and last night I did not quite get up to where I was hoping to in Bunny. I made it to page 146. My goal was 200, but like, it's fine. It is weird. I got up to part 2 pretty quickly, and literally all of what I've read of part 2 so far, which has been like 30 pages, has been a fever dream. I kind of know what's happening, but also I don't. And it's kind of fun, but I'm also like, what the fuck? And I just like I just don't know. It's odd, but very intriguing. Once you switch from the first part to the second part, it's like a very abrupt change. And at one point they said it was like 2 months later, and I was like, what? Because Samantha, the main character, has just been out of it for like 2 months until one of her friends is like, bitch, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm fine. She's not fine. I keep saying this, but I cannot wait to see where the rest of this story goes, just because I literally have no clue. I don't know. I have no expectations, no predictions, nothing. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with Bunny. I'm gonna make it my goal today to get up to page 200. I don't know. We'll see. I also... So yeah, there's Bunny. Things are happening. Anyway, I am going to be reading some of People We Meet on Vacation this morning. Like I said, I got up to page like 100 yesterday, and my goal for today is to make it to page 200 and just be done with like the half of it that I have to read before me and my friend FaceTime and talk about it. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna like do it next week though, so I could theoretically like not have this done today, but I'd like to have it done today, so yeah. I'm going to lunch with my mom in like half an hour, so I'm gonna read more of this until then. Anyway, that's the update for the morning. I will talk to you guys probably after we get back later, and I'll update you on my thoughts on People We Meet on Vacation. So yeah, I'm gonna get into that. so it's about 3:40 now, and I just made it up to page 200 of People We Meet on Vacation by... why am I telling you who it's by? And I also went through and I tabbed all of the things that I was highlighting and annotating earlier, and it looks so satisfying. I love a good annotated book, especially a paperback. It's just... wow. Not the point. A lot of things have definitely happened in these last 100 pages. We're getting more of their vacations, and we're also closing in on the vacation where everything went down, and we're also kind of getting more hints. Like, I definitely, like, you know what happened now, but I'm interested to see how it happened and what the fallout of it is, because actually I need to stop reading this because me and my friend's goal was only to get up to page 200, and then we would talk about it, and then we're gonna read the rest of it, even though I want to know what happens now. I'm enjoying this book more than I was at the beginning. Poppy and Alex, I think I definitely like them in the current day timeline a little bit better. Specifically Alex, he's kind of annoying. He was really annoying in the, like, when they first met, wasn't into it. He was talking about how he hates themed parties, and I was like, how do you hate themed parties? But I do like Alex in the current timeline a lot better, so that's exciting. I really want to know what else happens, but alas, I am finished reading this for now. I would definitely be vlogging the rest of it when I do end up reading the last 200 pages, so be on the lookout for that. I'm so excited to see what happens next. So here's the plans for the rest of the day. Actually, my hold for one book, I don't remember which one is available. Okay, so my hold for Tomi by Junji Ito is now ready to pick up from the library, so I think I'm gonna go pick up that, and I'm gonna read some of it tonight because I do know it's like kind of long, but I do want to go pick it up, so that's what I'm gonna do, and then we're gonna read some. So it is Thursday morning now, and I do have some reading updates. Not for Bunny though. I'm still on page 146, and I still want to make it to part 3 today, but also I feel like I need to stop setting goals because I never meet them. So that's the goal for Bunny. Well, it's not the goal. It's my hope for the day, shall we say. So, wow, that rhymed. Really want to know what happens next, so I really hope that I can get myself to pick this up today. And then I have made some progress with Tomi. I am a little bit less than halfway through it at the moment, and it is weird, but it is fun. I don't even know like what to think about this book. It's not like super scary, but it is like very unsettling, and I love the art style, but also I don't think I fully register every like creepier drawing that's going on. I'm kind of just like, oh, okay, she's got like 3 heads and 5 legs, but that's fine. It's normal. It's whatever. It's just Tomi, you know? And it's just, but I like the story. Tomi's a really scary girl boss, basically. That's how I would, you know, summarize this book. And yeah, I know this book is told in like a pretty, it's like an overarching story all about Tomi, but there are like chapters and like different stories that focus on different men. I think my favorite one has been Revenge, which is where these hikers like find Tomi sticking out of the side of a mountain naked, and she claims she's been there for a month and yet she's not dead, and they're like, oh yeah, that's normal. Those are my thoughts on Tomi thus far. I'm excited to finish it. I don't know if I'd say that I'm loving it, but I am extremely intrigued. I don't really know what my plans for the day are. I don't think I have a lot of plans for the day. These are my plans for the day. So hoping to make some progress in Bunny, hoping to finish Tomi today. I think that's very doable. Oh, I think I might do a little bit of bullet journaling later. I have like an idea for a spread that I want to do, and I would need to start it now as opposed to like later, so maybe I'll show that a little bit later. That's what's going on for Thursday. Also, it is the, like, not the release day, but like they're going to unveil the cover of Chain of Thorns in like an hour, and I'm so excited to see what it looks like. I don't think I'm gonna watch the live show, but I'm definitely going to look afterwards to see what the cover looks like, because I'm so excited to see it. Oh my gosh, that's the plan for today, is to see what Chain of Thorns looks like. So I will talk to you guys later. I'll probably definitely show my reaction to the cover just for funsies. So it is, I don't know, like half an hour later, and the Chain of Thorns cover was released, and I already saw it because I am stupid and got on Instagram. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting. I was really hoping James was gonna be on the cover. I mean, I knew he just like wasn't gonna be, because of like how the rest of her covers usually go with like the villain being on the last book in the series, but this looks really cool. I love the colors in it. I think it's a lot darker than the others. I'm very excited that I finally got to see what the cover looks like, because I've been waiting for months to see what it is going to look like. 3 stunning girlies on all of the covers of The Last Hours. Fritz is here. Obviously, I was reading Tomi in my chair, and then she decided to come and sit on my lap. And Tomi's a big book, so there was no room for both of them. So obviously I chose Fritz, and that's why I ended up going on Instagram instead of reading like I should. But I'm actually taking a break from my not reading to go get some stuff for lunch, and then I'm gonna get back to it in the afternoon, maybe. We'll see. It's a couple of hours later, and Fritz is still on my chair. Oh, big yawn. But I came to talk to you about my bullet journal spread that I just did. I'm not finished with it because I need to do essentially the exact same thing on the next page for July and the rest of August. This was a pain because of all of the big boxes, so I don't want to do it again just yet. But I want to read every day during the summer, even just like a little bit, because why not? So I decided to make a spread where I could like write down which books I read every day, and I thought that would be fun to just document which ones I was reading when and like how long it took me to read them. I'm very content with this. I love these butterfly stickers that are all over the page. I got them from Hobby Lobby a couple of days ago, and I've been waiting to do something with them, and I just think it's so cute. So hopefully, I keep saying it, but it, you know, keeps not happening. Hopefully now I can read some more. Hopefully now I can read some more of Tomi. That's the goal. I gotta stop saying that's the goal, because whenever I say that's the goal, I never meet the goal. Alright everybody, it is Friday morning, and I have good reading updates for you this morning, which is exciting. I ended up finishing Tomi last night, and I think I'm gonna give it a 4 stars. I've been having trouble like figuring out what to rate most graphic novels recently, or manga as well, because this is manga, but I feel like this one is a strong 4 stars for me because it was very intriguing. I liked the story, but it didn't have like quite a 5-star feeling to me, but it was like still really good and very like, it just makes me want to read more Junji Ito because it's just so like creative and weird and just so good. So I really enjoyed this. I really liked the last story too because it wasn't like, you know, a happy ending. It was kind of like a very open-ended ending, and I enjoy that a lot. It leaves a lot of room for, you know, speculation, like, oh, where, like, what's gonna happen next, and you're never gonna know, and it's kind of fun that way. So yes, really happy I decided to pick this one up. I think my hold for Uzumaki should be coming in soon, so I'll probably read that at some point in the near future. There is Tomi, her there, yeah. Nice. And then I finally made some progress in Bunny last night, and I have finally made it up to page 200. Specifically, I am on page 209. I'm 5 pages away from part 3, and I can't wait to see what goes down in this next chapter, because Samantha is kind of like, you know, detaching herself from the bunnies, but there's still a whole like third of this book left. And I'm scared, but also very intrigued to find out what is about to go down. So yeah, in the like 50 pages that I read last night, not a lot happened. It's kind of just a lot about Samantha detaching herself from the bunnies and the loneliness that she now feels again, because that's like a big theme in this book, is Samantha feeling like, you know, sad and alone, not really having her people, and then she found these bunnies. But now that she is not a part of the bunnies anymore, she's like, you know, falling back into those ways. So it's interesting to see how that affects her and the, you know, how she's dealing with it, because obviously she doesn't want to be friends with these people because it's like basically a cult, but also they're some of her only friends. So it's like interesting to see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this today. I hope I can make some progress in it this morning. Like, the goal is to finish it today. But also, this is so random, but we're getting kittens today, which I just like haven't talked about, but there are 2 very small tiny cats at the animal shelter that we're gonna go pick up today. And they're so cute. We already have names picked out and I'm so excited about it. So obviously I'm gonna show you a little bit of that later because they are adorable. Anyway, but that's not until later this afternoon. So hopefully I can make some progress with Bunny this morning. That's my goal, because I don't really have anything else to do. Alright guys, so it is Saturday now and I'm gonna end the vlog in a couple minutes, but I wanted to introduce you to the kittens. They're so cute. This is Winnie. She's so cute. She does not like being held. She's gonna scratch me. She is not having it. But there's another one. Alright, this is Poppy. And no, I did not name her after the Poppy in People We Meet on Vacation. Do you want to be sit down? Ow, she wants to claw me. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for terrorizing you. So yeah, that's what's happening in my life. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna end the vlog. Of course, Fritz is here. Hi. Very exciting news, because I finished Bunny last night and I ended up giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. The ending of this book, honestly, like, wasn't as wild as what I was expecting. But I don't know what I was expecting, but it was still odd. Once the truth was like starting to come out, I was like having moments where I was like audibly gasping. I was like, literally just what? Because one of the things I did not see coming whatsoever, and I was just like, what even goes on? But I do think this is a really interesting book to like analyze and talk about, because you could take it at face value and it's kind of like this kind of magical-ish kind of story, but then if you look deeper, it's got like themes of mental illness and drug use and all of that kind of stuff going along with it, that you can also like look at it from that lens. It's just fascinating, all the ways that you could interpret this in a way. I won't really talk about what I think happened just because it is spoilery, but I would take it in a less literal sense than what happened. So yeah, 4 stars. It was really good. Mona Awad's writing is fantastic though. The way that she phrased things and the way that this book was written was so good, and I want to read more from Mona Awad. I think I might read All's Well at some point. I've heard a lot of good things, so maybe I'll pick that one up soon. So there's Bunny. I'm glad I finished it. And just to like wrap up the other things that I read this week. So I read Half of People We Meet on Vacation. It was enjoyable. I'm excited to see how the rest of this book goes, because I really want to see how Alex and Poppy resolve their issues. And then I also finished Tomi by Junji Ito, which I really enjoyed. I've just thought about this book a lot over this last day because it's just a lot to think about. So yeah, Tomi was also very good, and those are what I ended up reading this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm so excited for all of the content that I am planning on doing this summer. Very excited about it. So I hope you guys are excited too. And if you did enjoy this video specifically, please let me know down below. Hey, if you've read Bunny, let me know what you think about it, because I want to talk about it with somebody because it's just so odd. And if not, just tell me what you guys are reading this week or just recently. I would love to hear about it. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Princess by 2. Say bye bye, Fritz. She's so cute. Okay, now actually bye.